Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Blues 1975. YouTubers on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Blues 1975.
This is Rampage on the Commodore 64, originally released in the arcades in 1986 by Bally Midway. But you probably already know that if you watch this channel, as I played this on absolutely everything, including the ZX Spectrum version, which is really rather quite good, the Master System version, which is amazing. I've never played this version because I've never been able to get it to work properly before, but it seems to work fine on my Super Console X. So yeah, in 1986, basically, it was a triple player game. And there was three of you, they're monsters. There was Ralph, the Wolfman, Lizzie, like Godzilla, and George, who was basically Kong. You were once human, but you were turned into these big, massive creatures due to some sort of scientific mishap and stuff like that. And then basically you have to go on a, quotation fingers, rampage across, I don't know, is it like 130 cities in North America. The army will try and attack you. There will be other obstacles to worry about, such as electricity and buildings and stuff like that. But you can eat the enemy. Obviously you can attack each other if you're playing this in simultaneous multiplayer, which I am not, unfortunately. But you get your health back when you like smash tanks, eat people and stuff like that. Just think like Kong, and then you have to smash up cities, bunch of sequels and stuff like that. It's really quite heavily regarded and a good game. There's a movie with The Rock. I've not seen it. If it's good, don't care, because why is that even a thing? Anyway, press jump to join the action. See, I would expect hope that the Commodore 64, especially since the Spectrum version is pretty good, but obviously it's got that monochromic thing going on. This has a chance to be a very decent port of the arcade game. I think I played the 2600 version as well, the 7800 version as well, and the NES, and the Master System version shits all over the NES. Right, so press jump to join the action. Hey, so George, Lizzie or Ralph. I think it's safe to say there's no title screen, by the way. You got points off for that game, points off for that. But yeah, obviously we're going to go with George. Cough, Kong. Right, so far. Daylight Peoria. Is there no end to this rampage? Right, so that's me. Top left damage. I've given myself infinite health because I want to be able to actually get somewhere. So climb a building by pressing up when on the sides of it, and then while you're up there, press forwards or up. That looks a bit awkward, doesn't it? And you smash up the side of the building. Now, I don't know how you jump. Oh, maybe I'll get this one while I'm here. Yeah, I do not know how you dump. Dump? Eat enough humans, Dave, and you'll find out. But I'm assuming you can. I did it by accident once. As you can see, there you go, I'm eating someone. I'm not sure why my health is... Is it numbers on the other versions and not digits? Obviously we can't smash the building in the background up because we have to smash the one in the foreground up first. But yeah, as you can get down, if you're on it when it goes down, it will hurt you. You can jump off, but I can't remember how you do it. Did I hit him? No. Oh, that's not good. Hey. So as you can tell, it's brutal. And as I can tell, the controls aren't quite up there with the ZX Spectrum version. I do like the sound effects. I wish we had music and sound effects, but beggars can't be choosers. Dateline, Jolie? I don't know, does it sound like it's in North America? Hey! Well, your car was 3 times the size of what it should be. See, I'm 18. As you can tell, they're chucking dynamite at me and shit like that. Because every civilian has access to dynamite in the 80s, didn't you know? It's why society's failed so much in the years since. Lack of dynamite in people's buildings in case shit hits the fan. Obviously, when it's simultaneous 2-player, you will exit the screens a lot quicker. And I'm cheating, so we're not really doing it justice, but as you can tell, it is brutally hard. It's a decent representation of the arcade, I would say. If I loved this in the arcade and this was the only way I could play it, well, I'd certainly be happier than the kid who had the fucking 2600 version, but I can't get up. What's going on? Can't get out of the building. So we'll just start on another one. Shake harder, boy! Simple in design, easy in execution. There we go. How come I only have to smash up one side? I'm not going to complain. Look, and also, I can hit this building even though I'm on this building. So there's, I was going to say depth to the controls, but that might be a bit strong a descriptive term. Press up and fire as you're walking, and then you mount the building automatically. Yoink! Does anyone stop me? Or maybe if you sent in the proper military, not the National Guard. Just saying. Just saying. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. And before anyone says anything that's a bit harsh, it's exactly how I feel about the TA in this country. I do like the colours. All the colours of the bow. And when you don't have to worry about health, you're a wrecking machine. He's a wrecking machine. There we go. Yoink. Also, I cannot do it justice how much fun it is in 2 players. Unless you're on the Type 2600. Get off. His face expression could use a little bit of work. I would have liked music. I would have liked music. Just saying. And obviously on, what, there's Rampage World Tour in there. I think I've got a gameplay of that. Get off! I'm not sure which version I got a gameplay of, but none of them really live up to this. Hey, there's a really late arcade one, isn't there? It's got like 3D backgrounds but rendered people and stuff. Like, is that the 2010s or even later? No, it's to do with the movie, isn't it? Okay, at least they didn't forget where it came from. Yoink! Satisfying. Like I said, there is a jump. I don't know how you do it. Oh, get the car. Get the car. I like the silhouettes in the background as well. I mean, as always, I'd love to know what you think, because what version did you play? And I did see this in the arcades back in the day as a kid, and I was hella impressed. Just because who didn't like monster movies when they were a kid? And someone had made it into a game. Again, because I'm cheating, I'm not doing how frantic the gameplay can be. And, you know, justice. Nah. It's my fucking channel, I'll cry if I want to. Hey! How? So no! By all means, someone tell me. It might just be fucking shit pads on the Super Console X. Oh, that's a bit awkward, isn't it? Yeah. I thought he was going to drop down onto the other building. Well, now I know better. Gonna smash you up good for that, Blue. No. I think you just hold fire on it when you're not pressing a direction. No, you just press the other way. That's a bit weird. No, you don't. I don't know why I'm doing that. Right. Just press fire, I think. Don't know. You can turn the army men off as well when you cheat. It's a trained run, but nah. Who am I going to eat? Where am I going to get those all-important carbs from? Well, I'm not getting carbs, am I, from meat? But I get that from the helicopters. See what I did there? Yeah, look at his feet. The controls could be a bit better. But basically it's Rampage on the Commodore 64. What more do you want if you want Rampage on the Commodore 64? There should be tanks. Have we had tanks? You speak of the devil. Oh, he's got beams. Don't like him. Right. Yeah, so it's just fire. Weird. I swear it wasn't working earlier on. Would have liked the title screen as well. I know that doesn't really affect the gameplay, but you know, Planet of the Arcade, other versions have it. It just makes it a better homely experience. Thank you. I mean, pretty much you've seen everything it's got to offer now, apart from Player 2. I can't really be held accountable for that, I feel. But yeah, like I said, I'd love to know what you think, because this was one of the games, if you're like my age, Gen X, that it was a big deal in the arcade. Mainly because, as I said, it's simple, but original in execution, and there was nothing else like it. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Yeah, just press fire. Who knew? Who knew such a chore was to jump? Not me. Well, one more. Unusual food addictive may be recalled. That's what turned us into monsters. That's... Right, well your jump's fucking useless. But look at me, Hulk smashed and all that shit. I do like the sound effect of the chocolates. Okay, and he's still standing. This is going to be a bit awkward. I'm going to have to go up and over, aren't I? Interesting. Which means I am going to have to jump. Jump! And he landed on a building! Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. I'm not sure what's going on with that water. I certainly wouldn't drink it. Oh, shizen. You can't make that jump. You can't press forward because that makes you raise your arms. Oh, it's time for one more. Yoink! Oh, there you go, Rampage on the Commodore 64. It's not particularly deep, you know, but it's a pretty decent version of the arcade. Don't let the fact that I cheated make it look like it's so easy, because it certainly is not. I can tell you that for now. But yeah, this is a decent version. Would like in-game music, would like a front-end screen, because the other versions by Activision got them, didn't they? But that's just, you know, that's small beans and shit like that. Because, like I said, if you love Rampage, and Commodore 64 was the only machine you had to play it, I would have guessed you would have been happy with this. Jump. Thank you. Anyways, always I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this back in the day. Thank you very much for watching. Can I jump into a building? Yes. That's cool. And I'll see you later.